What's going on, y'all? Back again, we're going to talk about the brand new Storm IQ Tour 78U. Today I have the 40-foot PBA Amleto Monacelli pattern out. We're going to compare the IQ Tour 78U to a pitch black. This is the second video, of course. First video was on the house shot, second video on the 40-foot Amleto Monacelli pattern. So I think it's like 2 to 1, 3 to 1, kind of flat 40 foot. So let's see what it has on this pattern. Let's get right to the video. All right, first shot on the 40-foot Amleto Monacelli. Considerably flat, and this surface hooks quite a bit. Upper decker 7. It's a little rough. Second shot. See if we can get that 7 out. Got to the friction. I'm telling you what, this ball went through the pins extremely well on the house shot, and it's doing the same thing on this pattern. I'm gonna move one off the last one. I did throw it to the friction just a little bit. Yeah, and that's the kind of half pocket 10 that you get with urethane. I'm gonna try to trick it just a tad, see if it'll come off that spot just a little bit more. Try not to get it into the floor quite as quick. And when I get it to the friction just a little bit more and get my hand around it just a little bit more. Again, this is a very high friction surface, so it's kind of hard to get them to the front part of the lane here. Urethane does look really, really good on the fresh, but once we get a couple shots on it, and the fronts start to go away a little bit because of the urethane, you either have to loft over them or just get left of it and kind of throw at it. You can see I'm probably seeing the ball reaction there. I probably shouldn't be in the urethane ball, but for the video, we're going to continue to make it work. I think I can get a little closer to the gutter, get up on top of it instead of, because right now I'm kind of fighting some early friction. So I'm gonna see if I can find a little bit of oil in the front, a little further right. See if I can get up on top of it here. Hopefully it doesn't overhook. It did overhook. I did get on top of it, and then I gave it way just a little bit. It is 40 feet and it is kind of flat. So you got to give it away just a little bit in a urethane ball, not just this one. It's just going to be a little quick down lane. In this scenario, I would normally probably go ahead and get out of the urethane, or I would go to a different layout, but I only have one right now, so we got to do what we got. That one's pretty good. That's probably the best shot I've thrown in the video. It's clean. I say clean. It was really good off my hand. Did the right thing. Picked up, but it didn't pick up too soon. And I didn't give it away a whole lot, and it didn't burn up either, which is a really good thing to see. All right, so I'm gonna move a couple off for the last one. I'm just gonna move left and see if I can continue to throw some good ones. Well, the move worked. We were finding a little bit more oil in the front. That's what urethane needs. It needs oil in the front, because if it doesn't have oil in the front, it gets offline, and you see the ball reaction the first couple shots a little early. That's why we kind of let that flat 10 there. You need them to still drive. Yes, they're smooth, very predictable, but they still got to drive through the pins. When they stop driving through the pins, it's either hand position change, move, find some more oil, and if that doesn't work, you got to go reactive and do something different. That one's also pretty good. Well, it was pretty good, but I just saw a little bit of early friction, and it picked up, and I thought it was going to blend it, and instead it decided to keep going. But the good thing is, obviously we don't want to split, but I'm seeing the ball still wanting to drive. It's not hitting flat. We're in the right part of the lane. We just got to throw better shots. You know, where I'm at currently, I mean, I feel like I should go to reactive, but we're just gonna keep throwing it. It's pretty good. The one thing I really like about this ball, as you can see even here on the pattern and on the house shot, I don't have to give it away as much. I don't feel like I have to throw it to the right to make sure it doesn't overhook. I can keep my angles really, really straight in front of me. I can belly it just a little bit with a quick hand position change or something, but I really like the way that I can really keep in front of me, the way I like to throw urethane, because sometimes with the pitch black on the regional tour, we have to kind of get steep because they blow open so fast, but we still need the controlled down lane. So we kind of get left with them, kind of loop them and really throw them slow. I think you'll be able to do that with this one, but not quite as well, I don't think, because it likes to stay straighter, which I really like. And it goes to the pins really, really good when you can stay straighter. I'm gonna move one left. Okay, first shot with the pitch black. You start further right like I did with the 78. Much more down lane. Where we ended with the 78. I didn't expect that, but it overhooked, as you can see. Picked up super early and just kind of kept hooking throughout the whole lane. Off of that, I'm gonna move 2, which is like 4 and 2 normally with reactive, so 2 is quite a large move with urethane. And that's where it likes. It's a couple left. And that's what I'm telling you, that's what I was explaining earlier. I stay straighter with the red ball, the 78, where the black ball, I can get a little further left and I have to loop a little bit more. It doesn't like me to stay too straight, which is the differences between them. If you don't bowl PBA events, you need both of these, because if you need something a little bit more and you can shape it, the pitch black. If you need something a little straighter, 78U. Still got offline too quick. It tells me it's just too strong. I can throw it away from me, but then we're gonna run into that flat 10 from a little further left than where we were with the IQ Tour 78U. All right, I'm gonna move 2 more. That's 4 already. Well, we're not flat 10ing. That's good news. So I'm 4 left of the 78. And I'm giving it away a whole lot more. So yeah, I think that's the difference. I saw the same thing on the house shot. I'm seeing the same thing here. I can give the pitch black away a little bit more. The 78U, I can keep really, really in front of me, which is how I like to throw urethane. It's how urethane is meant to be thrown. It's why it's made. It's to keep your angles really, really shallow, stay straighter, and control the pocket. The pitch black can do that as well, but as you can see demonstrated on this pattern, picks up a lot more, stronger throughout the whole lane, and it really likes to kick a little bit more, and it's mainly due to the core. Yes, the covers are different. One's at 78 hardness, one's at 73 hardness, obviously. So there are many factors there, but you can see the differences. If you already have a pitch black and you want something a little smoother, something you can stay a little straighter, it's a fantastic ball. It's exactly what I saw in the house shot, and I'm also seeing it here. So, hey, I think they're both great. Again, if you're gonna bowl PBA events, you cannot use the pitch black. You can only use the new IQ Tour 78U. I think it's a fantastic piece. I'm gonna drill multiple of these, just to have them to go off of. Normally I have multiple pitch blacks, so I'm gonna have multiple IQ Tour 78Us. And I'm a big, big fan of this ball. Again, props to Storm, the great minds over there. Fantastic ball, and I can't wait to see what we do with it next year on the PBA Tours. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you like the jersey that I'm wearing in this video, or any of the videos that I film and the jerseys that I wear in them, make sure you check out apparelefx.com and use my code SRGBBFS for 10% off. You can find that at the beginning or the end of the video. And when you go to drill any great SPI product, make sure you throw turbo products in there, as well as switch grip. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.